Hello, welcome to Silva Care Sensory Sessions. Today we're going to make some hot chocolate dough. This one is quite a unique texture. It's somewhere between a slime and a Play-Doh, so it was definitely fun, and it smelled like hot chocolate brownies, which added another sensory element to it as well. To make this one you need some hot chocolate, some flour, some salt, some baking powder, some water, and then some oil. To start off with, I'm going to put in all the dry ingredients. So I've got half a cup of hot chocolate, half a cup of salt, half a cup of baking powder, and a whole cup of flour, and I mix that all together. Then make a little well in the middle. Then I'm ready to add in my wet ingredients. So I've done 3 tablespoons of water and then 3 tablespoons of vegetable oil as well. Then I'm going to spend some time mixing that together until it forms a dough. Halfway through mixing, I realised that my dough wasn't sticking together as much as I wanted it to, so I added another 2 tablespoons of water into it to make it a bit more sticky. Then when I could see it was forming together, I used my hands and I turned it into a ball. Then when the ball was formed, I got it out and I put it on a lightly floured surface to start kneading it. As with most doughs, it took about 10-15 minutes to knead, but this step is definitely worth putting the effort in. Then once you finish kneading, your dough is ready to use. As you can see, it's quite slimy, which I think is definitely from the oil, so if you wanted to avoid that, you could swap out some oil for some extra water. And then you can use your dough in any way you like, just feeling it and the textures. It does definitely still have a grainy texture to it with, I assume, the hot chocolate powder. You can use it to cut out shapes, you can use it to just feel the sensory properties of it. You can see here I've got one of my Christmas mugs and I've just put the gingerbread man on top of my hot chocolate. Quite a dense dough with quite a lot of resistance to it, so that's definitely a sensory property that can be explored throughout this activity. Because this one is food stuff, it won't keep for too long, so make sure that you dispose of it after use. But it's a nice simple one that takes less than half an hour to put together, and most of the ingredients you can probably find in your kitchen cupboard ready. Thank you for watching Silva Care Sensory Sessions. I hope you've enjoyed this one, and we'll see you again next time.